Are you a homeschooling mom and you are super disorganized? I totally get it, but I'm going to share with you my binder that helps me keep everything organized. I'm in New Jersey, so we technically do not need to have this, but it keeps me organized and lets me know what I'm doing next. So right as you open it up, it comes to our attendance. Technically in New Jersey, we do not need to keep attendance, but it does keep me in line. Next is our supplements and field trips. So this is any supplemental books, field trips, educational stuff, fun stuff. It does not have to technically be like anything you would do in school. So like this upcoming fall, we are doing soccer and gymnastics. And I just like to keep this in here just in case anybody has questions. Next, we are literally starting this tonight with USA and the States. We did do a PDF about the inauguration. I'm pretty sure I put it on here. Yes, it is here. But I'll probably put it here again, and then I'll show you the book that we're going to use. So I am just going within an encyclopedia to start. I could not find a curriculum that I felt I really loved. So with this to start, it does go over the revolution, expansion, certain wars. I don't know if I'll start with this because my kids are only 9 and 7, but I will also go on to states. So just to start alphabetically, just say we start with Alabama. We're going to read this. I love that it has the timeline. I love that it has the state bird and the state flower. And then also has a map, fun facts and everything. And then I found this on Teachers Pay Teacher for free. Each of my boys have their own packet, and as I am reading, they're going to start writing. So one thing with this, because my kids are only 9 and 7, I don't have huge expectations. This is really just to make sure that they're paying attention and that they're having fun. And if there's something that, like, if it's just a state flower that they say name a fact of the state, I'm happy with it. I really just want them to get an overview of things that are going on in our country. So once we finish with that, maybe even halfway through it, may mix it up a little bit, I'm going to go on to the countries of the world. And I found this book, and I absolutely think it is absolutely adorable, Countries of the World. And some, because they're small countries, it has small little details and everything, but big countries have full pages. Of course, the even bigger countries are probably double-sided. I think when I was, China. China is such a big country. There's so much here that it has so much fun information. So what I'm excited to do with this one is I probably will start with like the bigger countries and the well-known countries, and then I want to do like a little project with them, like a fun fact, or maybe a diagram, or what is it, diagraph or something, where like remember the shoe boxes we used to do? I think that would be super fun. The other thing is my oldest, who is 9, really loves baking and cooking. So I think that would be really fun to do, like different snacks or different traditional foods from different countries too. So then when we are going through this book, I'm going to put it in my world history and countries. I just kind of stuck this here, world history. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through like wars and like all of that stuff, but I think going through countries, like they are only 9 and 7. So I don't expect them to remember dates and all of that stuff. I remember growing up in high school, like I loved history, but like dates were the worst for me. And truthfully, I didn't need them outside of high school or college. So unless they are going through like for a history degree or teaching history, something like that, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a history teacher when I first got out of high school, but you go over it again in college too. So I don't find a need for that specifically, other than like, obviously when our country was finally an independent country, like that kind of stuff we will learn. But like when states and when actual capitals were like put into place, I don't know if I'm gonna do all of that. But if you have any questions, suggestions, anything at all for like a history curriculum that is simple, not too one-sided one way or the other, but also just very informative, please comment below and let me know. And follow for more tips and homeschooling stuff, because I love to share this stuff for you.